Hey guys, it's Oz Creates, and today we're going to be making a tombstone for Heckles the Clown. Alright, so first to make this Heckles tombstone, I took the picture of the tombstone and traced out it. Next, I'm going to sand this bottom lip and cut the rest of the lines out. This was the inspiration photo. This was the photo from the Spirit Halloween teaser of the Heckles tombstone. Alright, so I cut it out and sanded all the edges down. You have to go very slow because I did have a few little breaks, but I can glue those back on. The next step I'm going to do is glue those on and let it dry. And then we're going to get on to cracks, weathering, getting the letters dremeled in, and all that. Be right back. Alright, for this step, I'm going to take a Dremel tool like this one and Dremel out a crack kind of like this to make more effect to the tombstone. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to show you me using the Dremel. It might take me a second to do this because this is a voiceover and it was very noisy. So I would recommend wearing hearing cover or protection. And then you pull out the extra little pieces, and I just did that all over the tombstone. Alright, so what I did here is I cut out some stencils, and I taped them on and dabbed black paint over it. So after I'm done with this, now I am going to go down and Dremel out this crack that is the middle of the tombstone. Then I'm going to heat gun it, and then I will paint it with the gray and use all my washes. So let's go do the quick dremeling, and I'll be right back. Alright, so now I'm starting to paint a gray first coat onto it, and then I'm going to come through with multiple washes to get different types of colors of like green moss and just darker parts of the stone. So let me go ahead and finish painting the first coat of gray, and then we'll get into our next coats. Alright, so here's kind of a final look at the Heckles tombstone. So like I was saying in that one voiceover I did, it is definitely better to do the paint all first and then to do the letters. I was originally going to Dremel out all the letters, but I realized that my Dremel tool didn't have a small enough fit to get all these little details out perfectly. So I ended up just painting it on afterwards. And even though that some of the paint bled through like there on the K, I think it looks really good for that old look. The way that I did all these drips of green and black and all that was what I took some water in a red Solo cup and put water in it and added some paint that is black or green or whatever color you want, and then I put a tiny bit up here on the brush and it just slowly dripped down, and then I just flicked some all over it, so it turned out looking really good. The one con that I have to this is the balloons. I don't think they turned out really good how I wanted them to, but I think it's good enough. This really looks like the picture I had from the inspiration. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.